Hello and welcome back to Oddworld Munch's Oddysee. My name is Q, and while the cloud effect is very neat, it can be very annoying because it gets dark. If you haven't noticed one thing about Oddworld, it's that it's dark. Yeah, some of the episodes, like in Viker's Labs, after I recorded it, I brightened it. And it was still really dark. So, you can imagine, for some reason, this game is just really dark.
How you doing? Hey.
At times. But Abe and Munch are continuing their journey to the Great Raisin and saving Mudokons and Fuzzles along the way. So now we have 3 Mudokons and can get them to work, which will let us have some fun with Munch, because it opened the well. And so if Munch rides into the water with his wheelchair, it'll just sink to the bottom. Yeah, I guess I'll show you. So if he goes in, he'll just pop out and the wheelchair will kind of disappear. But what's cool about the wheelchair, okay, thank goodness there were no mines, is if you come back to here where you found it, you can pull the lever, and it comes back. Okay, this just opens the well. If you watched the last episode, it opens the well down there that you can kind of see, that's capped. And that's the way you're supposed to get Abe across. That's the way you get him across if you like your characters unharmed, or with health. But, I mean, who needs health? So mainstream. Alright, now we get another bonus to Munch's Sonar Crane. You use the left thumbstick to move the crane. Pick up objects by pressing A. When the green light is on, pull the left trigger. Yeah, whatever. That's what I get for trying to read too fast. Okay, so now we have the crane, and this thing is pretty cool. So it has limitations to how far it can move. You can tell it can't go any further this way. So there's one corner, and it'll get caught on stuff along the edges sometime. There's another corner. There's another corner, and the last corner. But you can tell, if I get out real quick and switch to Abe, that is the giant bomb wall that we need to get past, because it's the only way to go. So, when the crane lights are green, that means there's something below you you can pick up. So you can pick up sligs, you can pick up these orange blocks, and it also gives you some other explosives, these explosive barrels that you can drop on enemies. So basically, it's a one-hit kill. Or you can pick up the sligs and drop them on their own mines, and that's also a one-hit kill. Or you can, yeah, you get the idea. Basically, I want to kill the sligs so that Abe won't get attacked. And then we can blow up both of these bomb walls. Who builds a wall out of bombs? Like, seriously. Just build a wall of explosives. Sounds great. These explosive barrels are kind of cool because, let's see, they'll come back. So you can't, yeah, they'll just regenerate eventually. Another one will come back, and so I don't have to worry about running out of these. I can just drop it on the wall and kaboom. And then, yeah, there you go. There's one coming back. And if you can tell, I can't just drop this bomb because the crane can't reach over there. So I gotta kind of build up some momentum and throw it. And that's another cool thing about the crane too, is it's got good physics, so you can throw things too. But there's not much more we can do with this crane, so let's see here. Yeah. Let's see what Abe can do. He does not have a lot of health, so I've got to be careful. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna let... How much health does Munch have? Munch has got a bit more health. So I'm gonna let Munch... It wouldn't be awful if Abe died, but it would just take up time. Okay. Yeah. It would just take up time, and let's save time. So, in the wheelchair, if you're moving, Munch has got to jump, and he does like a front flip for style, like nobody's business. Just... He's got some ups in a wheelchair, man. Oh! But you gotta watch out for mines. Come on, come on! Well. No.
Just sit tight, be cool.
That didn't go well, but you can see there's a nest over there. And I'm going to just possess, because that is the easiest way to kill enemies. It's got a low risk because I can keep the enemies away. And now we get to see some enemy-on-enemy combat. So because I'm possessing this Slig, I have several options before me. The Sligs also kinda sorta not really have voice commands. And if you use them while you're possessing one, they mock the other Sligs.
Hey, buttwipe, kiss my...
And no, I did not censor that. The game censors itself, which is hilarious. But if I hurl enough insults, he will come over and attack me. And he will beat me up. And you will see the other Slig there joined in. And so I'm not going to last. Because all the Sligs have the same amount of health, and because they all have the little bats, they do the same amount of damage. But thankfully, because I've got plenty of spoos, I can just do it again. So it's a little slow, but it's better than running in, guns a-blazing, and dying. So you can tell that's not full health. Well, that's not full health because I wanted to possess this guy because he's probably that one because he's probably got more health. But I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Okay, so one more time should be good, and then so we know that Slig on the left is hurt, and I know there are two on the right here. So if I just attack these guys, or do some damage to these Sligs, then Abe and the Mudokons should be able to take care of them. So you can actually... The enemies hit a little faster than you can hit. But if you start hitting them first, you can sometimes kill them first. So let's see if it works. I love the little sissy slap sound effects. And the stars are cool too. It just gives it a hilarious comic effect. And I still lost. But that's okay, because now he is wounded. And now we can charge in guns a-blazing. So come on.
Everybody listen. Hey, hey.
And if Abe gets there for... okay, Abe is going to sit out.
Go beat him up.
Oh, come on.
Go beat him up.
So yeah, I was really close to killing him with the other Slig. And I walked completely past Munch, who I accidentally brutally murdered amongst the mines. Yeah, I also... Okay, go. No! I guess it's not that bad if Abe dies. Because I'm right next to the nest, and I have Munch, so... But he didn't, so that's good too. Okay, so you can see that there are... Oh, I did just a second ago. Nope. Okay, there. You can see there are explosives up there, and those are outside of the reach of the crane. The reason that is because the crane can pick up Abe, and so I could have picked Abe up and put him up there on that ledge, and he could have walked around and picked up the explosives and thrown them down on the sligs. But you know, that's just not the way I roll. At least not on this level. And since we have one slig right there, I can just make an orb, possess him, and unpossess him. And that makes quick work of that. So yeah, I could have picked Abe up and then switched over to him and thrown explosives down on the enemies, but
You just hang here for a while.
I didn't. I don't know. I guess at the time I didn't realize that I could, but I don't know why they're... Okay, some levels, this level's about to end. On some levels, your spoos, like Abe has 44 spoos. So on some levels, it will carry over, and on some it won't. So I believe his spoos will carry over. But we'll find out, because I'm about to end this. And you can tell these Mudokons are a little bit different because they are Tomahawk Mudok. I'll figure out the name and let you know the official name. But they have sticks with something on the end of it, and consequently, they don't have more health than the normal Mudokons, but they can do more damage, and that is good. Oh. Okay, I guess there are only two, thankfully. Oh, no, there are three. Get him. I have no idea what Munch said, but the Mudokons got this, no problem. Yeah. So the Tomahawk Mudokons are awesome. They're much better than... They have a better attack than the Sissy Slap of the regular ones, and you can tell Fuzzle died, but...
You better stay here.
It's not okay, I need you guys to work. It's
Hey, you chumps.
a sad loss indeed.
Okay, get to work.
But all you can do is keep going. And hopefully free more Fuzzles later. So now you can tell that the teleport pad is activated.
Just sit tight, be cool.
And we can leave these Mudokons here because, like the shaman said in the last video, they're fine out here in the wild. And I'll hop onto this pad and end this episode and end this level. And hopefully I'll see you next time on the next episode in the next level in Oddworld. And this is Q signing off.